Kia ora, I am Cassie Hart, aka Nova Blake, and I'm back with another video today. Today I wanted to talk about reading challenges, because while my goals for the year are a little bit nebulous, my reading challenges are not. I've got 3 this year. I've got 3 challenges this year. The first one is the Read Harder Challenge, which is done by Book Riot. I've done this for the past 3 years, although last year I had to bow out because I just couldn't. There was so much going on and I didn't make it. But the 2 years before that I managed to complete the challenge. I'll put the link down below if anyone wants to join in. It's never too late. For that one they have a list of 24 challenges, and I think so far I've ticked off 3 of them, but I still don't have books for a whole lot of them. I will no doubt be looking for some recommendations later in the year once I get through the ones I already have. My second challenge is that I joined in with the Guildathon, which is on another channel which I'll link below. The sign-ups for last year, and I joined the Blackthorn Guild, and the goal of there's a bunch of prompts for each guild to complete, and then you get points for finishing series. So this year I've already finished off 3 complete series, which feels really good actually. So I'm really enjoying both the prompts and the compulsion to finish series, because that is a thing I tend to forget to do sometimes. So it's good motivation for that. The third challenge is one I saw on a different channel, and I know lots of people do this one. It's like read your shelves, and I am very much in need of doing that, but I'm not going to put, some of it's like a book buying ban. You don't buy any books until you've read what's on your shelf, but I have over 100 unread books and it's going to take me a while to get through that. So that's just on my physical shelf. My digital shelf is much fuller. So I made a list for myself. I've got a book up here that I'm keeping track of. Every 10 digital books I read, I'm allowed to buy 1, and every 10 print books I read, I'm allowed to buy 1. Other than that, no buying books, which has been a challenge. I already spent $2 on one this year, but it was secondhand and I couldn't walk past it, so I'm going to just have to read enough books to make that one count. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how it goes. These books up here are ones that are mostly for challenges, other than some of them are craft books as well. I always like to read craft books. Yeah, so I've got more books down here, and I've got a couple of videos I'll put in of my shelves. I've just kind of tried to rearrange it so I have the 2 shelves with my unread books on it, so I know where to go to look for my next reads, though it might take me most of the year to get through these print ones. I mostly listen to audiobooks because I do a lot of stuff. I'm a mum, there's always washing and cleaning and cooking to do, driving, all sorts of stuff, and I'm always listening to a book when I do that. Last year I read over 200 books. I'm not sure what the final total was, but I've only put my challenge at 100 this year to try and account for reading more print. Reading slower, yeah, and enjoying that. We'll see how I go with that one. I'm already at 11 books for the year, so far I'm not doing super well. Yeah, anyway, I'd love to hear if you're doing any reading challenges this year, and let me know if you are participating in Read Harder or anything else, and I will catch you next time. Just a quick addition to this, I did receive my last purchases of the year with my birthday money. Before I put myself on this stricter book buying thing, came in the mail. First up we have Hell Followed With Us, which I'm so excited to read. I've seen this talked about on a bunch of booktube channels and it seems right up my alley. Last night my eldest kid came in and they were like, ooh, pretty, and I'm like, yeah, I'm reading it first though. The second one I got was this one, which is Plotting and Writing Suspense Fiction. I love suspense and I want to add more into it. And the last one I got was Do Nothing, because I need to get better at overworking, and underliving. So I thought I'd give that one a go too. That's the lovely thing about when you get vouchers and other things for Christmas, is that you can buy books you might not otherwise, although obviously this was my favourite purchase out of those ones. Yeah, it's going to be sad not buying books, but that's okay. I can if I get gift cards and stuff, and people can give me books, and that's okay. I just can't. I'm really grateful my library's so wonderful. Anyway, I need to get on with reading these books that I have in my house. Anyway, it's all good. I will catch you next time.